Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm doing a video for you guys today on Proactiv Plus. We actually partnered together and I have a bunch of products to talk to you guys about, which I'm sure all of you guys have heard of Proactiv. If you haven't, it is a leading acne treatment brand that has been around for a really long time, and acne is not curable, but anything you can get your hands on to help it definitely helps. So I am one of those people who actually, growing up, I got acne really early, but I never used anything for it. I had seen Proactiv for such a long time, but for some odd reason never ever tried it. This is actually my first time trying out the product. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the 3-step system, which I'm familiar with what a 3-step system in general is. This is my first experience though with Proactiv, and I have to say certain products in here I really like. Those are the ones that I am talking to you guys about today. So the first product is a skin smoothing exfoliator. This is 6 fluid ounces, so it's huge, and it is a benzoyl peroxide acne treatment. I will go ahead and tell you guys right now, I had never tried anything with benzoyl peroxide until now. There's only one product that I'm talking to you guys about in here today that has salicylic acid. So if you guys are unfamiliar, every acne product or a product that's supposed to help acne in some way always has salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. Those are the two agents that help you with acne. And all of the other products that I've ever used have all had salicylic acid. So this one is a bit different for me. So the first step in your 3-step system in helping with your acne is the skin smoothing exfoliator. So this is a morning and nighttime exfoliator. What I really liked about this is that, first of all, I am obsessed with exfoliating my face right now because my face is so dry, and that's what really gets rid of all these dry patches. I don't even know if you guys can see. If you can, I have all these dry patches that I never had before, and I've been complaining to you guys about this forever. So exfoliating really helps with that. And I did not know that you could actually use an exfoliator for morning and nighttime. I thought that would be way too harsh, but this is not. It's actually really gentle. So that is what it looks like when it comes out. And I always like stretch my arm out, then I realized I can zoom you guys in. That is what it looks like. And it's sort of like a pasty, foamy sort of substance. And the exfoliating beads in here are actually really gentle. Like, this is definitely the most gentle exfoliator that I've ever used, because I've always used ones that I can only use like, 1 or 2 times a week, and therefore they're a lot, more harsh for your skin. So you use this morning and night, and I have been loving this because, one, you are immediately getting all the gunk off your face. A huge cause of acne is when you have clogged pores, and in general, you guys know, like, if your makeup residue doesn't come off and you have really oily skin and you're not really like exfoliating, you are going to see a lot more bumps in general. I've always noticed that the #1 step, in your acne treatment plan should definitely be to have a very clean surface to work with. So exfoliating is huge. So this product also has benzoyl peroxide. What I really like is that every single product in here has it. So every single thing that you put on your face has some medication and some treatment. So it's not like you're doing a few unmedicated things. Everything's medicated, but it's still your normal skincare regime because they have all those components in here. So use this morning and night. When you take it off, your face feels great. You just rub this on like you would and like a face wash, and then you wash it off and your face feels squeaky clean. So the exfoliator also has glycolic acid, which if you guys have ever watched my videos on AHAs and things like that, which stands for alpha hydroxy acid, you know that glycolic acid is actually really good for your skin. It is usually derived from sugarcane and other like fruits, and it's basically a natural exfoliator. It also has benefits in terms of fading dark spots, and it also helps with anti-aging. And AHA's got this like huge reputation for being really great for your skin, so I know that I've talked about that before. So this exfoliator also has that, which is awesome. So you know that it has things that are really good for you in there. Then the second thing that you're going to use is the pore targeting treatment, which this is what I was the most excited about in this kit, because when anything that says pores, I'm all for it because I have the world's largest pores right here. And what this is basically, I would say, like a fancier version of a toner, because in any normal 3-step system that you've ever probably heard of, it's usually cleanse, tone, moisturize. So this is, a different version of a toner. It's a lot thicker. That is what it looks like. It's basically, it's runny for the most part, but it's definitely thicker than, a serum or a toner type of product. And what this is that it's targeted directly to help any acne that you have in your pores, because this is a targeted pore treatment, so it really gets in there. And how you use this is that you take out 2 pumps on your hand, and then just rub it into your face and it soaks in. And what I really like about this is that most toners make me really shiny. So, you know, when you put it on, I wipe it off or whatever, like with a cotton pad, I wipe it on. And 2 minutes later, I look like a grease ball and really shiny, although I feel tight. This goes on and it dries matte. So your skin just feels like boom, super matte. And I like the fact that it's going directly into my pores and staying on, and that it's medicated. Again, it has 2.5% benzoyl peroxide in here as well. And what I've always noticed, this actually came at the perfect time, because when I came, I had huge little freaking spots, like little pimples right here. And that's why I haven't filmed a video on my face in so long, because that's what's been going on. My skin has been freaking out for the last month and it's been terrible. So I always get acne and little pimples right here, which is exactly where the largest pores in my face are. And so this is what I really love. So you cleanse and then you put this on, you let it soak in, you'll realize when you're ready to go on to the next step. And then when you are going to go ahead and use the Complexion Perfecting Hydrator. So again, fancy word for a moisturizer. This is what I was really unsure about, because it's a really thick gel. It smells really good though. It's a really, really thick gel. Like, when I see stuff like that, I think, oh my god, my oily skin is going to be dead. But that's not the case. It's actually really helped, because these products, since they are medicated and they have benzoyl peroxide, if you guys have ever used acne products before, they really, really dry out your skin. And my skin, especially since it's been dry anyway, it's been crazy dry. So putting this on has been amazing. This is just a really thick, it is really thick, a really thick gel consistency moisturizer that you put on. But it has helped so much with these two products because they've been so drying. And what I really like about this too is that, again, I assumed that because it's a gel, which is, you know, a little bit more moisturizing, that it'll be super greasy on me, but that's not how it was. Again, you like really, really rub it in. What I sort of felt when I was first putting it on, it felt like a padded product. Like, if you guys have ever used the Boscia Makeup Breakup, it sort of feels like when you rub it on, your finger gets padded to take off everything. And this sort of felt like that too, so it kind of felt like it wasn't penetrating, but you keep rubbing it in and you see it really goes into your skin. And no matter how thick it is, it really, really helps. So with these three products, I sort of attribute my success to this product because it's targeted to really go into your pores and to clean out all your impurities and to really get that spot. And when I had my acne down here, I felt like it took 2 days for it to virtually disappear. So after day one, I felt like there was a little bit of an improvement, but not enough. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is not going to work. But after day 2, like at night, like when I woke up on day 3 in the morning, it was pretty much gone. So that was amazing. My only side effect has been really dry skin. So make sure that you guys moisturize a lot with this. So love this. Also, it does come with a little spatula. So if you guys are one of those people who think this is really unhygienic, which, I mean, you don't want to keep dipping your fingers into products anyway, especially when you're dealing with acne, then you can use a spatula to get everything out from there. The other two products that I'm really loving is the Advanced Dark Spot Correcting Serum. So I've talked a lot about in here on my YouTube page that people who have darker skin, you know, tend to get a lot of hyperpigmentation, and our blemishes also like get that really dark color, and it's really hard to get rid of it. But more than just people with dark skin, I think most people suffer from discoloration somewhere. It can take any sort of form. But I feel like I scar the most from acne or anything. Even if it's like a tiny bump, it doesn't look like anything, it will scar, and I hate that. So I've been using this, and this has helped a lot to fade it. And I feel like I've seen a huge difference between this, and I've tried so many expensive ones, and they haven't worked, and this one has. And then also I gave it to my mom because she doesn't have too many like big, you know, acne discolorations, but she does have a really pigmented forehead and a much darker forehead. And this one, though, you know, it doesn't say specifically for just lightening your skin in certain areas so that you do fade discoloration. It really helped her. Like, if you, like, she sort of had this forehead where these two sides were a lot darker and the center was fair. So both those sides have melted in, and now her forehead looks the same color. So this is all that she's been using since I got this. Like, I really told her, I was like, try this out and tell me what you think. And she loves it. And it does say it's a skin lightener in here, and it's got a product called hydroquinone, 2%, which is a skin lightener. So you basically put this on after cleaning your skin, and then you just rub this in. And this is a gel, but it sort of comes out as a serum, and it becomes sticky after you apply it, but then if you wait for a few seconds, it's not sticky anymore and it does disappear into your skin. So I've been loving this. This is the Advanced Dark Spot Correcting Serum. And then lastly, the other product that I really like is the Emergency Blemish Relief. And this is a tiny little tube, and you know how stuff like this is always something that I have really always wanted to work, but it never works, because you know how a pimple will pop up at the worst possible time, and you know, makeup can cover the color, but it can't cover texture, so it's on your face, on your face. And this has been amazing. This has got 5% benzoyl peroxide, so it's literally double of every other product, so you can imagine how strong this is. And you apply this just directly onto the spot. I like to pat it on because you don't want to aggravate that area anyway. And this has helped get rid of everything immediately. And then it does cause a lot of dryness in that area, because the way acne products usually works is that it does dry everything out to get rid of it. And this has been a lifesaver, so love this. This is the Emergency Blemish Relief, also a benzoyl peroxide product. So the only one out of here that has salicylic acid is the moisturizer. The reason I say that is because you guys definitely want to make sure you're not allergic to it. That's really important. Benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid can have, you know, side effects of that kind, so just make sure you are not by testing it in a small area of your skin. But all the information about these products is down below. There's a link also, so be sure to go check that out and look at all the awesome deals you guys can get to get these products. And I really do believe in it. If you are somebody who suffers from acne and you feel like, you know, you don't know what to do and you've tried everything, try Proactiv Plus. The reason for why it's called Proactiv Plus is because it's bigger and better than just regular Proactiv. They have a few other products in there as well, more than the original line. So it is something to try out for sure. Also, I really liked the makeup removing wipes, because I think the best part about products like this is that every single thing is medicated. So imagine from exfoliating your face to toning to moisturizing to even removing your makeup, every single thing is medicated. So you know that every product that you're using is helping to fight that acne, which I think is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.